Hi, and welcome to Community Cooking. I'm Maria Prekeges, and I'm so excited to have Randy Furman, and then I have to drum roll from Randy Furman Events with us today. Hello.
Hello, honey. How are you?
I am great. I love when you're here.
I'm so happy to be back.
Well, we're happy to have you here, and I smell a lot of great herbs and spices.
We're kind of going a little Moroccan, kind of.
Okay, that's why.
So that's the orange and the colors and all that. So we're going to just start with a couscous, a pomegranate couscous.
Pomegranate couscous.
So why don't you go ahead and heat up your
My
chicken stock.
broth.
I'm using chicken broth. And you can use water if you want to keep it vegetarian. You don't have to do.
Or vegetable broth.
You could use vegetable.
I know. Look at me. Who knew?
You can use vegetable broth. So we're going to get that boiling.
Okay.
I'm going to teach you a little bit about. Why don't you give me that big bowl? We're going to talk about pomegranates.
I was going to say we have a big bowl of water.
Because I'm going to show you how to do pomegranate seeds. You know, people are always afraid of how to do this. You're going to cut it.
That's me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
I am people.
Who are you?
I am people. I am people. That's
TV.
me.
It's TV people. All right. So here's what you do.
Okay, so you cut it.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's a juicy one. Look,
Yes,
we've messed up all.
So then what you do is you just go in and you break this open, and all the pomegranate seeds fall to the bottom, and the pith falls to the top. Yeah.
Pomegranates are pithy.
See? And then you just go like that.
And you don't get, except on your cutting board, you don't really get the juice anywhere.
See, they all fall to the bottom, and then you can put them in a strainer. So it makes it real easy.
Okay, I'll eat more pomegranates.
Well, honey, if you love pomegranates, you can also buy them done.
I know.
So, you know, that's
that's
easy.
no fun. We want to do it this way.
Look how beautiful. What I call these is beautiful jewels, aren't they?
They are, and they're good for you.
They're very good for you.
Woo,
So,
little tart.
all right, so let's move this out of the way.
Okay, so that's tip one.
Yeah. So
I'm going to clean up your mess there.
Oh, thank you.
Easy. Big bowl of water, and you are done.
So let's get this cleaned up. So now we're going to do the Moroccan chicken. And it's
Okay.
a chicken with apricots and figs. Except, you know what? We're going to have to stay with this because we only have one burner.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up some mint. And I'm going to use about a half a cup. This is what it looks like as a bunch.
It's great at the
Beautiful
farmer's
from the
market.
farmer's market.
Yeah, we love it. We
Fabulous.
love it.
All right, I'm going to take this.
Oh, it smells so good. And you know
Move it
what? In case you have bad breath, when you're out, little
Just
mint.
carry it in your pocket.
I'll just
So I'm going to do this coarsely chopped because I like it.
Okay.
And you can't really do this ahead of time because what happens is if you do it ahead of time, your herbs will brown.
Okay.
Your cilantro you can do,
But not mint.
not mint, not basil, you know, things along that line.
It's just
So
coarsely chopped. That's easy.
Yeah, I'm just coarsely chopping it. How hot is that? Is it hot yet?
It's getting there. It's
All right.
almost boiling.
All right, so what we're going to do also is we're going to throw our orange juice in. I put a little bit of pomegranate molasses in.
Pomegranate molasses? I didn't know there was such a thing.
You kind of find it in all your kind of ethnic stores.
Oh,
yeah,
look.
Get the.
Look it. I'm going to just swirl it around. Dig it.
There you go.
How do you like that?
It gives it a really, it's kind of tart and sweet. Oh, fabulous. You're fired.
Well, I wanted to get everything out of the molasses off the bottom.
Okay, here we go.
Where do you get pomegranate molasses?
Your ethnic stores.
Oh.
It's very tart that way.
Oh, I like it though.
Yeah, but then I do a great just pomegranate chicken that just has that.
So if I can't find pomegranate molasses, is there something else, or use pomegranate molasses?
Use pomegranate
Okay,
molasses.
it's the recipe.
You can
We'll
find
use
it.
it.
All right, your cilantro is already chopped. And
Okay.
again, the difference with cilantro, because we're going to leave this off to the side right now.
Okay.
Cilantro, you can chop all of it. You don't have. You can use the stems also.
Oh, okay. I didn't
you
know
don't
that.
have to. You don't have to. I've already pre-washed this. Again, you get this at your local farmer's market.
But I'm always peeling it off so you
don't
can
have
do the
to.
stems.
You don't have to.
Great tip.
So,
I like that.
all right, is it boiling?
This is boiling.
All right, let's put it right here.
So couscous, easy to find.
Yeah.
Woo, yeah, it's boiling. Hot stuff coming in. So we've mixed the orange juice, the pomegranate molasses, the chicken, or vegetable stock, or water.
Right, and there's a little bit of vinegar in this too.
Oh, that's what I tasted too.
All right, go ahead and cover it, please.
So that's all you do?
Yeah, we're going to let it sit for 10 or 15 minutes. You can do that. Come
Fun
on.
with plastic wrap. I can do it.
Because you want it to steam.
Look at that.
Okay. All right, we can move that over. And we'll
Okay.
get ready when we platter this up, it'll be great.
I love your recipes because they are easy.
All right, so
Easy,
now let's
easy.
get the chicken. Go ahead, let's
Okay.
get the chicken up.
And I need a hot pan.
Yes, you do. There you go.
I need a hot pan, baby.
All right, here's your olive oil.
Okay.
I use a light extra virgin.
I like the light too.
Oh, we should get married.
I tell ya.
All right, so the chicken I patted dry so that there's no liquid. I'm going to take
And you
this.
want to wash your chicken.
You know what? It says you do not.
Really? I always rinse.
Because that's how salmonella, that's how it spreads, because it splashed all over the place. They tell you not to do that.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm going to take my salt.
And you love salt. Sea salt, kosher salt? I always get confused.
Either or.
Okay, either or.
I like it better. I like a lot of pepper.
Achoo!
Ha ha.
I know, I couldn't
All right,
resist.
then we're going to turn it over.
All right.
And then I'm not going to use this cutting board again, just so you know.
No, that's a good thing.
So.
We like to use one for chicken and one for everything else.
Right.
A little salt.
And now what I would do is, you've got your heat up.
It's up.
Okay.
Now, how can you tell when it's hot enough? Feel
Put your
it?
face in it. So it's not really hot.
It's not super hot yet.
Okay, but that's okay. We'll put it in so you
Okay.
can start browning. Because you're going to put the skin side down with the
Okay.
cilantro. And you want, I'm using 2 breasts and 2 thighs.
Those are
so
huge.
That yeah. And you can use boneless too, which means the recipe will cook a lot faster.
Okay, now can you do skinless? Or you like the skin side down, not so much?
I like the skin because I think it's really gives it a lot of flavor.
Okay.
It keeps it a little bit moisture. You don't have to eat it when you set it up. I'm getting ready. I'm
That's
doing
true, but
garlic.
that's the best part.
But
So garlic, and I like you just press it with a knife. That's
Right.
one of the best tricks that people don't know. And you don't have to pound on it, you just press.
right. There you go.
So you're getting your hands dirty, we like that.
I'm going to smell like garlic.
Well, there will be no vampires coming to get you.
Okay. I'm going to move this where I didn't have the chicken to cut it up,
Okay.
which is up here. So I'm just going to
Coarsely chop it again?
Yeah, because I don't mind this actually having pieces when I put it in the chicken,
Okay.
because it's going to cook for a while, so I don't have to really chop it, mince it.
And it's good for you if everyone eats garlic at your party?
Yeah, you
Then
have to
you're
make sure.
good.
You make sure everybody does it.
Yes.
All right.
So you don't have to mince, which I like. Although I do
So
like
what
using
we're
a
going to
garlic
do
press.
is we're going to put the garlic in here.
All right.
How about that? I'm going to
And
put
this is sizzling away.
Yeah, I'm going to take the egg. I'm going to take the
Dried apricots.
Dried apricots.
Apricot.
Then I'm going to take the dried figs. Now these are going to all these are going to plump up when you cook them. So yes,
We have olives.
you have to do all of them.
You gotta do olives like you used to as a kid.
Then here's all your spices that I put together,
Okay.
like cumin, ginger, thyme.
I love cumin.
So
So the figs, and they're the little ones. Now sometimes figs, you
Yeah.
see them big and round, but you want these
no,
little
because
nice ones.
that's fresh. You don't
Yeah.
want fresh figs. 'Cause
You want the dry.
It won't work.
Okay. Oh,
All right. Green peppercorns.
yum. Oh, the aroma is just fantastic.
So here's the thing. People, this is called a zester. See how
Yes.
it has a little. So you take it and you go across like this. You're going to do a zest of a lemon.
And then you can still use the lemon, which is great.
You
Two
can still
things.
use the lemon.
Yep.
All right, let's check those.
Check the chicken.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
I'm letting you turn that.
No,
Woo!
it needs a little bit more. Okay.
I'm getting my olive oil bath over here.
Okay. So one of the things people don't realize. So this is going to be the longer zest. See how beautiful this is?
Yeah.
But when I get done with doing this,
And you go
One more.
lengthwise. It is very nice and
then I'm
long.
going to go this way, and then you get smaller pieces.
I never do. And you use up all the lemon zest there is.
Yeah. Right.
No waste here.
No waste here.
No waste with Randy.
So then,
Oh, I love fresh lemon.
okay, there you go. Then I'm going to add, this is my marsala.
What's that?
It's wine.
Oh, just Marsala wine?
Uh-huh.
Can you use any type of white wine? Do you want
No, if you want marsala because
You
it's
want
kind of
Marsala.
sweet.
Okay.
Marsala or Madeira, and then brown sugar. And make sure you crunch up the top.
get rid of the lumps?
Yeah,
Marsala or Madeira?
right.
There's a poem for Madeira, my dear.
Very good. All right, let's turn.
Okay.
You want me to turn those for you?
No, I can turn the chicken. Ooh!
You sure?
Yes.
See, there you go. Nice and brown. It'll give it a much better flavor.
We might need longer tongs next time.
Yes, I know. I left the tongs
No,
out.
that's all right.
So,
Oh, look at that. Gorgeous.
so this ends up
That was one big chicken.
This ends up being, what it does is it browns, it gives it better. You won't use
Okay.
the olive oil there. Then we have the olives also.
The olives, I took them off my fingers.
More
I mean, hello.
There you go. Okay, there you go.
I must snack while I cook.
Yeah. So what we'll do is, it's the smell.
It smells so great.
So then what we're going to do is, when this gets done, what we do is you let that cool.
Okay.
And then you end up, we're gonna do this. We're gonna move this up here.
And you get now. Do you like glass baking dishes
I do.
as opposed to?
They're easy to clean too.
Oh, that's true. And then you don't get all the marks.
When you end up marinating all this, and this overnight.
Oh, you do overnight. So, and you cook this off.
Only to brown it.
Just to brown it.
Because you're gonna put this in the oven.
Okay.
For approximately, I'd say 30 minutes at 350, 400.
So in browning is 5 minutes aside almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, then you're gonna do this.
And now, before you add it all together, do you let the chicken cool a little? Or?
You let the chicken cool, and then see, we're gonna end up putting this. This gets covered for about half an hour. Okay. And then what you do is, because it'll start getting soft, all the fruit will get soft, the figs will get soft, and it's all great. And then what you'll do is and then this can be done again. This can all be done the day ahead of time, and you can rewarm this.
I love that.
Because what's important is that you don't stress out when you're entertaining and when you're cooking. It just makes it a lot easier for you.
Or you could do everything but cooking it the 30 minutes. You could do everything. Oppa! We like to make noise.
So that's okay.
All right. So you just brown it, cool it, mix it all together.
All right. Let's move the couscous over here.
Okay. Okay, this is the easiest thing ever.
Right.
Do we still want this cooking?
We can probably turn that off.
Okay.
And now what we can do is...
Oh my God, couscous quadruples in size.
Yeah.
Look at that. You just add it on top, add the hot liquid.
So now what I'm going to do is...
That's a lot of cilantro.
I'm not adding all that.
Oh really? I like cilantro.
We're going to do about a half a cup of that.
Okay.
Then mint.
And it's all in the same bowl.
Well, for our purposes, yes.
Well, it's easy. I don't like to clean, you know.
I would probably, here's what I would do.
Yeah.
I'd be doing a bigger bowl and then put it into this bowl. But actually, we're going to do it in this bowl, and then we're going to transfer. We're going to do something nice and make a platter. We're going to do a presentation.
Well, it's all about the presentation.
Right.
And I always tell people, don't be afraid of just working with it, testing things out.
See how beautiful it gets, light and fluffy.
I love
the biggest mistake people make with grains is they actually, when it says I do a cup of water to a cup of grain.
Yes.
And a lot of times people, like rice, it says a cup and a half of water to a cup of rice. Yeah. It comes out mushy. I like it light and fluffy. With this, I did it, see, look at this is 2 cups.
Oh, it's perfect.
So,
2 cups to 2 cups.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm hungry.
That's okay. So we'll get
and that's hard to tell, even with rice or grains, how much when you have 4 people, when you have 8 people. So I always just make more.
Well, I always make more.
Couscous is great leftover.
Because this is as good as a cold salad also. You know, this would be great. And if you wanted to add a little bit more olive oil to it, if you wanted to, to be that way. So it's got beautiful color.
I was just going to say, I love the colors.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So.
And you just with the fork and it comes apart.
Yeah.
Beautifully.
Beautifully. So let's go from there.
Look at that.
All right.
Yum. Well, of course.
There you go.
It's really good.
Very simple. Now, I don't add salt. Now, some people might want salt. I'm not a salt person.
I'm okay with just the flavors with the herbs.
Yeah, it's got a great flavor.
Yummy.
And we can't cover it, but we're going to put this over here.
Okay.
All right, so now, let's move.
It's so great.
Let's move this. Sorry.
Your chicken.
Right. So now we're going to take the fork, put the chicken in here.
Chicken's so good for you, too. Love it.
Okay.
All right, I'm taking the hot stuff away.
Great.
For you. And then we add, people sometimes with chicken, they think dried apricot
stick. I love it. But that's
sweet
so
and savory,
right.
It's so good.
So you let this, you cover this and let it sit overnight.
In your refrigerator.
In your refrigerator.
I would hope. I would hope to shout.
You let it sit overnight.
Okay.
And then what you do is you end up like I just did here.
Okay. That's step 1, 2.
This is step 3. So this now gets covered in foil. And now if you want to, we can bring
I was going to say, we'll put that in the oven and we'll take the one that's done.
Yes.
Out. How'd you get into entertaining?
Well, funny you would ask. The movie Risky Business.
Yes.
My parents went to Hawaii. I gave my dad 300, I told him they were Christmas cards and asked him to send them out for me. And they were actually invitations to my party. I cooked at my mom's best friend's house for a month. My mom didn't talk to her. Dad came home from Hawaii. My next door neighbor, which I hated, I didn't invite. She ran up to my mother saying, your son had like 300 people here in your house in a little truck home in Van Nuys. And my mother looked at my father and said, he's out. I don't care what it is, he's out. Take him out. And then I started my career. And then my mom didn't talk to her best...
Risky Business, a.k.a. Randy Furman.
My mom didn't talk to her best friend for over 20 years because of it.
You were a rebel.
I am.
I was just expecting, I entertained, had a big party, and went from there, but I love it.
So now what we're going to do is, this is going to go in the center.
Which I always like things separately, but it's so nice to have one platter to present to everyone.
Right.
It's gorgeous, and then the chicken juices, I'm assuming, will kind of go into the couscous.
You were right.
Look at that. So, okay, it smells so good.
Go there.
I love sweet, savory, all in one.
Do we have the pot holders?
We do.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, that's one hot plate.
Do this here.
Oh, that's my piece.
Okay.
The big one.
There we go.
Oh, it smells so delicious.
And
I always like colors on the plate. Oh, look. Who needs a spoon? Oh, my word.
So.
Yum.
Go ahead.
Here.
Push some of those out.
I'll get those. Those figs get huge.
Yeah, well, there's 2 different figs in here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go.
Ah!
Then we'll finish this off.
With a little decoration, garnish. Yeah. Like, I have my fork out. Ready to go.
Well, we can put it on a plate for you.
I would love to see. Look, you saved me a plate to...
Here we go. So let's do...
There you go. You can
want white meat or dark meat?
White meat.
You're going to have to eat this whole thing, honey.
Won't be a problem, I promise you.
So.
Oh, it smells delicious. You do such a fabulous job. It's always easy.
Thank you.
It's not, it's...
Yeah, this is, again...
People shouldn't be intimidated.
Very easy. Some of the ingredients, the green peppercorns weren't the easiest to find.
Yeah.
I had to go to, like, again, 6 markets. But there are specialty stores that do carry them. So here you go.
I usually call ahead.
Well, we did, but well, we didn't, kind of.
You didn't, you didn't?
So,
I want an apricot with this.
Now, do you want me to cut the chicken for you? You really want... How are we doing? What, come on. You're not going to make me do this like this? Here, put it down.
No, we've run out of room.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I mean, a man who can cook can feed you. I need nothing else.
No, you want chicken. That's
Oh,
good.
that's skin. I don't want that.
There you go. And the chicken's
Okay,
tender.
the couscous, though, with the broth and... Oh,
Look at how beautiful the chicken is, too.
oh my gosh.
There you go.
All right, that's a big piece.
Okay.
But I'll eat it.
Dip it in your sauce. Again, this can be done.
Delicious.
This can be done early. It's not a big deal.
Look at, I'm dipping. I'm using 2 forks. What are we doing?
It's about having a good time. So.
That is so delicious.
Thank you.
Easy, delicious. What do we call this? Chickens with figs and apricots?
It's chicken with figs and apricots.
Easy too.
And it's like 10 ingredients, so it's not too bad. And the other one is not hard either. That's like 5 ingredients.
No, the couscous is the easiest thing alive, I've decided.
Right. So.
Well, thank you for coming in and sharing yet
Absolutely.
another super easy and, can I say it, yummy recipe.
Thank you.
It's great.
You can do yummy.
Randy Furman from Randy Furman Events, thanks again.
My pleasure, honey.
And thank you all for joining us here on Community Cooking. I'm Maria Prekeges, and we will see you next time.
If you would like a copy of the recipe seen on this show, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the Office of Cable and Community Relations, 3350 Civic Center Drive, Suite 200. That's in Torrance, California, 90503. Be sure to note the show number and the date you saw the show. And don't forget, you can find all the fresh ingredients used on today's show at the Farmers Market. Visit the one here in Torrance at Wilson Park. They're located at 2200 Crenshaw Boulevard. They're open every Tuesday and Saturday from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m., rain or shine. And if you'd like to be a guest on our show, give us a call at 310-618-5762 or email us at communitycooking@torranceca.gov.